If you're an adult going back to college and you want to graduate fast, I'm going to show you how to earn your first year of college in 1 month. I'm assuming you know what your college major are and what credits you need, but if you don't, you can go ahead and check out this video. First, check whether your college has portfolio, prior learning assessment, challenge exams, or anything like that where basically they give you credit for life experience. Essentially, if there's a course at the college you want to go to that is very career focused and is something you already know a lot about, you might be able to convince them through work logs or a paper that you write or a certification that you've earned that you already know what that course is all about, and therefore they might just give you the credit for it right away. For example, at Liberty University Online, if you have a private pilot's license, you just get 10 college credits automatically. And if you can prove that you know something about nursing leadership, you get another 3 credits. If you're a realtor, you might get some credits out of that. Or if you have an HR certification, that's 3 college credits right there. And those are just a few of the examples at this school and of many others where they're very much pushing this kind of thing. I earned credits like this for one of my degrees, and I had to provide work logs, write some papers about some more theoretical topics, show proof that I had work experience in a specific area, show evidence of presentations I'd given on a topic. And because I did those, I was able to knock out a quarter of one of my degrees. Processes like this are usually free, but can sometimes cost up to $100 a piece. And while some of them take only a day to knock out, others might take up to a whole week. For the purposes of this video and earning 30 credits in 30 days, let's be conservative and assume that even though you submitted 10 applications for college credit based on work experience, you only got 2 of them back. And so you still earned 6 credits, right? So that's a big deal. You've already started saving time and money. Things are good. And you only have 24 credits left to go. CLEP exams are subject-based tests where if you score high enough, you may be able to get free college credit from your school. You still have to pay for the CLEP, but over 2,900 different colleges accept various CLEP exams, and there are over 30 CLEP exams to choose from. If you're not familiar with CLEP, I've got a video over here that explains more about how to pass them. As an example, let's take a look at Thomas Edison State University and see what CLEPs they accept. For the purposes of this 30-day project, you're going to want to pick CLEP exams you already really know something about, not something really, really tough like chemistry. Let's say you're really good at history, kind of good at English, not that great at math, so we're just going to skip the math stuff and go straight to the others. Let's start with English, and for that one, the college composition one is really good to take at TSU because it is accepted for 6 credits there, which is really good, and 81% of people pass this CLEP exam when they take it, which is a really high ratio. As for history, that's easy. You love ancient history. Let's do Western Civilization 1, which comes in for 3 credits, and people pass at a 68% rate. So that's going to be a slightly easier one as well. Finally, the Social Sciences and History CLEP exam doesn't have a great pass rate, but you're kind of a history buff anyway, right? And you're already studying for one history test, which will overlap with this one, which means that it'll be a little bit easier for you to earn the 6 credits that go with social sciences and history. Because you pick subjects that you were really comfortable with, it's not going to be super difficult to pass these, especially if you use the study resources I talk about in this video. Because of that, I would expect each CLEP exam to take about 10 days apiece, but if you're really confident in something, maybe only 7. So adding all of these to the 6 credits you already had, we're already up to 21 credits. Third, we're going to pick up some college credit from third-party online course providers. Now, Sophia is a really good one, and I do have a video about them, but we're going to talk about Straighterline, and let's take a look at what DeVry University accepts from Straighterline. Straighterline's cultural anthropology course is right up your alley because you love history, and the psychology one is one of the easier courses out there, so these would be 2 great courses to pick. With Straighterline, you basically sign up, pay the $220 fees, watch the videos, read the text, take the quizzes, and go through the whole program. And if you score high enough on your courses and quizzes and exams, they average it out, and at the very end, you get college credit. Personally, I recommend using Straighterline as kind of a break between studying for the CLEPs because I feel like there's a lot of pressure with CLEPs. If I don't study hard enough, I won't pass this one test, and everything rides on that one test. Whereas with Straighterline, you can kind of just learn and kind of just move through it at your own pace without a lot of stress. And so it's a nice break between CLEP study sessions. Knocking each of these out in 2 weeks apiece should be easy. So at the end of the day, you are now up to 27 credits. All right. The last 3 credits here are going to be a little bit sneaky, and I'm going to read this to make sure I get it right. There is the College Composition CLEP, which covers, and this is the one that you took earlier, revision skills, using sources, analysis, and grammar. There's also a DSST called Principles of Advanced English Composition, and it covers types of writing, using sources, analysis, and good writing. So basically, both of these tests are the exact same thing. And if you go back and look at Liberty University, you'll notice that the CLEP transfers in as English 101, but the DSST transfers in as English 1XX, which means you can study for both at the same time, but still earn credit for each at some schools. So right after you successfully pass the CLEP exam, take like one more day to go over some of the unique aspects of the DSST, which there aren't many, but there are some. Then you sign up for it, you go take it, and all of a sudden, you've just earned your 30th credit, which means you've just saved over $15,000 on college. If you want help picking a college, a major, or the courses that you want to test out of, or anything else to do with graduating college quickly and inexpensively, I'd be happy to offer you a consultation. My link is in the description. Happy hacking.